Hello YouTube! It's already week 9 in the Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino, and this is what happened during the week. We started out playing a friendly match against the main team, and I'm happy to report that we got the extra training from extra time this week. It meant Keck played an additional 30 minutes in the main winger slot on the right side, and so did Danielson, meaning they get 2/3 of a training share instead of just 50%. So that's pretty good. As a side note, I might mention that the San Marino team won the game in a penalty shootout. Looking at the training results, we had 3 pops. Delio Minarelli going from excellent to formidable, 8 to 9, and Kjell Danielson going from passable to solid. That is 2 of the trainees, and then on top of that we had an additional pop, Valter Giorgio Pagnoni. He's not a real trainee, so to say, and we'll try to see if we can sell him for a decent amount of money during the start of the next season. The youth team played a game, and they lost 3 goals to 8 against Rompioris. That is not all that important. The important thing is we got to see our new defender in action, Zanotti, and he played 5.5 stars, and Bakayoko played in the defense as well and played 3 stars. Let's have a look, see what the trainer actually said after the game. He actually revealed that Zanotti has inadequate defending. That means we don't know much about Bakayoko's defending at this point, but that's alright. We know we got some training. We'll be playing a friendly in a few days, and then we will try to see if we can add the remaining goalkeeping to Bakayoko and also know something about his set pieces, because that would be nice to have trained for him by the time we can promote him, and that is in 57 days. Let's call the scouts. I just realized I still only have 2 scouts. I need to change that. Alright, let's call Piotr. 15 years old, Gianluca Calopero. He will remain inadequate scoring, and he might be able to reach defending weak. Inadequate scoring. We are already training strikers. I think we give this guy a chance. Oh, and I missed the fact that he's quick. Good stuff. I want to put him in the lineup there against, we'll be playing Rompioris again, and we need to stick him in the lineup here. Di Paoli is done training, and so is Guidi, but I like to see Di Paoli up there. Pero. Oh, but he's almost 16. I almost missed that as well. Yeah, that's the next league game. We'll send the orders and we'll get his scoring revealed in the next league game. Excellent. Note to self, be a little more careful when reading the scouts report. I didn't even see the fact that he was quick this time. Hopefully this guy's good. Fingers crossed. Going back to Minarelli, it's very nice to see this guy slowly developing into something useful. Next week we will of course be looking at the progress of all players regardless if they pop or not, because that'll be the end of the season. The prize money is here, and we've been awarded 500,000 euros, and that means we have to expand the stadium. I have already calculated the size of the expansion. If it seems a little low, you can see it here by the way. If numbers seem a little low, it's because we take into account that it might be slow during the start of the season, but the plan is to do more expansions the coming season anyway, so don't worry about the rather small expansion. 3,093, 1,010 of the basic seats, 1,148 under the roof, that's the good seats, and VIP seats would be 464, and that would amount to a total of around 500,000 euros. Alright, request a proposal. I say, let's go. And there we go. You can already hear the hammers and the tools going. Saturday was an eventful day indeed for Inter Calvehau, as we also signed this guy, Lawrence Grimes, our future coach. We'll see when we can afford to actually convert him. I'm planning for him to be an excellent coach. The final thing to report this week is about the weekend friendly, and we played against the Danish 3rd division team Rapid Leffe, and the most important thing today obviously was not to get any injuries. So let's just have a look, see how that went. We did get an injury, but fortunately for us it was not for Johnson Otem, 3.5 stars, or for Mercado, 3.5 stars as well. So excellent. Finally, I just want to thank everyone who's been watching so far. Next week we will be reviewing all the trainees and how their training has been this season, as well as we look forward to the new season and looking at what goals to set for the next season. So until then, have a great week in Hattrick.